Okay, so I remember when I just started college, my first day, didn't know who to talk to, didn't know where to go, didn't know what to do. So this video is the video that I would have needed on my first day of college. I know semester 2 just started for a lot of you guys. It's 2025, so let's get the year rolling. Why pre, why chop wagwan, it's your boy Singh Zima back with another banger video, and today we're going to discuss 7 things I wish I knew before starting college. So the first thing I wish I knew is that it's okay to change your mind. College is all about self-discovery, it's all about finding yourself, it's all about figuring out who you are. Your goals may change as you go, what you want may change as you go, and it's okay to change majors, and it's okay to change anything you want to do. Never feel restricted to any one thing, or never feel restricted to your degree. It's okay to change. Yes, you may be in college for a year or 2 more, 3 more, it doesn't matter. If your goals have changed, you should change accordingly. A lot of people fall into the trap of feeling like they're stuck doing what they started doing. However, it's okay to change. If you're studying computer science and you don't like computer science and you want the economics, do it. If you're studying physics and math and you want to change and do biology for whatever reason, do it. Because you're human and your mind changes, and maybe what you thought that degree was going to entail is not exactly what you wanted, and it's okay to change. Never feel pressured by your peers or your parents or your family to stay in the position that you're in right now, or to stay stuck in whatever degree or field that you're in, because it's okay to change. And that honestly applies with everything. If you're not interested in the thing that you're doing right now, or if you want to change, you're allowed to change. Number 2, make friends. The best way to get through college right now in 2025 is to make friends. Having a solid group of people who can help you. Friends will literally bring you through college. And to be honest, when your grandmother did say, show me your 5 friends and I'll show you who you are, it's true. You are the equivalent of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So find smart classmates, find people who are genuinely interested in college, find people who are genuinely interested in what they're studying, and also find people who can motivate you to do better. For me personally, I won't lie, my first semester in college, I was lucky enough to have a few friends from high school who were doing the same degree as me, and I was able to make friends of their friends. That group of people allowed me to pass college. If it wasn't for them, I don't know where I'd be right now. They would help me with assignments when necessary, they would help me with homeworks when necessary, they'd remind me of deadlines, they would send me past papers, they would send me resources, they would add me to groups. So to be honest, friends are important, and if you don't know how to make friends, that's fine. You don't have to force it, but open your mind and try to speak to as many people as possible. Go to events, whether it be networking events, school events, social events. Go to anything and just find a way to interact with some people. Would you rather go through college alone, or would you rather go with a group of people? And after you get through college, at least you'd have people who you know have similar interests as you, and you guys can help each other out with your careers beyond just school. Number 3, it's okay to fail. A lot of people, when they look at their transcript and they see the F, the FA, or the FE, or whatever the case is, that it's a bad thing. And to be honest, a lot of people fail. More people fail than you think, and it's fine, right? It's okay if you fail 2 of your courses. It's okay if you fail 3 of your courses. It doesn't matter. The fact is, progress is being made regardless. Try and figure out why you failed. Try and figure out the reason that you failed, because people don't just fail because them dunce. Nobody not dunce. You can learn, you can adapt, you can change. So obviously whatever plan you had before for that specific course didn't work out. Maybe it was your group members for that group project that you just didn't like, or maybe it was the teacher who just don't like you for whatever reason. Regardless, you cannot dwell on it. Cut your losses and move on, because at the end of the day, it's already there. I think people are really scared of saying that they failed a course, especially when it comes on to family, or your parents ask, oh, how did you do this semester? And you're like, yo, to be honest, still, you know? And it's fine, because they'll understand, because again, you're only human. Do not be discouraged if you fail a course. Take accountability, take responsibility, and take the steps necessary to improve your circumstances so that the next time it doesn't happen again. Failures are opportunities for more growth. Don't view failure as a bad thing. In life, there are times when something doesn't work out exactly as intended, and that's okay. If you fail at something, or if something didn't go as planned, you learn something from it. So use the knowledge that you've now gained from that failure to then push yourself forward. Embrace challenges, seek help where necessary, use setbacks as fuel to do better next time. Number 4, Credit checks are important. Most of the courses have a course outline or a course guide. It's a tool that you should take advantage of. College can be very confusing, and the courses that some of you guys do can also be very confusing. And there are so many courses that are intertwined with other courses that you may not know where to go, especially when it comes down to electives. Before you start every semester, go over the course outline and see what you have done and what you need to do for the next semester so that you are on time for your degree. It's very easy to select a course that you think is for your degree, but it's really not. So use it as a reference, and if you're not sure, ask somebody. That somebody can either be another student, a lecturer. In every faculty, there's administrative staff that can probably help you with your credit checks. However, you can do it on your own. But if you're not sure, just ask, because more than likely, there's somebody who knows exactly what you're doing and what you need to do. Also, if you can find somebody in a year above you, or a semester ahead of you, or 2 years ahead of you, that's on their way to finishing their degree, they're a great resource to use. And that comes back to making friends, as I said before. It's very hard to do it on your own. You need the support and you need the help. Credit checks are very, very, very important. I want everybody to be on time for their degree. I want everyone to be able to successfully complete their course. The last thing you want is you think it's your last year, you think you have everything checked, and you don't. You're missing that one course that you need for your minor. You're missing that one elective. You didn't do the language you were supposed to do, or whatever it is. That's the last thing you want. You don't want to spend an extra semester in college over a simple mistake. So please, credit checks are important. Number 5, lock in and focus. It's very easy to get distracted in college with all the parties happening, the drugs, the people who want to skull class. All of that is just distraction. It's easy to fall off and it's easy to lose track of what you're doing and where you're going. Minimize distractions as much as possible. Create a study plan and routine and stick to it. I'm not saying don't go out. I'm not saying don't power with your friend them. I'm not saying go every single class, because I know sometimes you may be tired and sometimes you just may not want to go, and that's okay. However, if you do miss a class, you have to catch up. If you do miss a lecture, you need to find time out of your day or out of your weekend to catch back up so that the knowledge is still there. You have to stay focused. At the end of the day, it's your life and you're responsible for your own actions. When it comes down to college, it's all fun and games until a couple years go by and you realize you're not getting ahead, you're not going anywhere. And you see the people who you thought were wasting time actually get their degree and you're still stuck in the same place because you were distracted. So please, lock in and focus. Number 6, time management. This is all encompassing. This is not just for college. This is for everything in life. You have to make time for the things that are important to you. You have to prioritize. And it's not all about school. You need to make time for your friends as well. You need to make time for yourself. You need to make time for everything. And it doesn't have to be a strict or rigid routine. Even just having a to-do list is enough. Having a plan for your day is also super important. Knowing what you want to accomplish for the day and actually sticking to that plan that you have created. There are free tools and resources out there. There's a calendar on your phone. There's a to-do list and reminders on your phone. Use them. It helps tremendously to just at least know what you have to get done, when you intend on getting it done. Try and manage your time as best as possible. Try and include all of the things that you want to improve upon or all the things you want to change within that plan. Use Google Calendar, use the calendar on your phone, and manage your time wisely. Again, it doesn't have to be restrictive. It doesn't have to be, I'm spending an hour on this, 2 hours on this, Nah, you can decide. You're a human being. You can decide what you want to do, but you need to have a plan and you need to manage your time wisely. I would never tell somebody to study for 3 hours. It's actually insane to study for an extended period of time. You need breaks. If you have a 3-hour study session, you study for 30 minutes, take a 15-minute break, study for 30 minutes again, take another 15-minute break. Because when you study for a short period of time, or when you go through a chapter and then you take some time to just allow the information to be soaked into your system, it's much better than just trying to, oh, yo, me need to read all of this, read all of this, read all of this. You won't retain information that way. So manage your time wisely, but also remember, your brain needs space to think and your brain needs time to process everything that it's doing. So manage your time as best as possible and you'll win. Last but not least, number 7, embrace the unexpected. Be open to new experiences. Step outside of your comfort zone. Do the thing that you said you were gonna do and you haven't done it yet. You have to fall in love with the process, right? The degree will come at some point. However, The process is more important than the degree itself. The social skills that you learn in college, the people skills that you learn in college, the time management skills that you have to learn in college are very important. However, outside of and within all of that comes unexpected circumstances, and that can be both good and bad. However, nothing is bad. It's okay for you to learn from the things that you've done. It's okay to learn from the mistakes that you've made and use those to propel you forward. If you're used to walking one route to class, try and walk another route, because you never know who you could meet. Be open to talking to people, be open to interacting with people, be open to socializing. Stepping out of my comfort zone was doing YouTube videos. The summer before I started college is when I really decided to take YouTube seriously, as in I would post consistently. But I started college. So instead of using my days on just classes, I decided to use my time to make some YouTube videos, make some funny videos, interact with people, film. That was my way of embracing the unexpected, because you never know what somebody could say based on a question that you ask them. You never know who you could meet, and you never know the opportunities that could come out of the circumstances and situations that you put yourself in. So step outside of your comfort zone as much as possible, and also be yourself. It's okay to be who you want to be. If your friends think that you're weird for doing something that you're interested in doing or something that you want to try, then those may just not be the friends for you. And to be honest, you will lose a lot of friends. The people who you think are your closest friends or family, they're here for now, but it's okay if you lose them, and it's okay to make new friends. There are people who I was really close with in college that I'm no longer close with anymore. We don't have beef, it's just we are no longer friends because we no longer serve each other, and that is fine. A lot of people are attached to people for whatever reason, but going back to what I said earlier, it's okay to change. You have to embrace the change, and you have to embrace the opportunities that present themselves to you. And sometimes you may have to cut some people off because it just doesn't align or it doesn't work for you. Okay guys, and that's it for today's video. So remember, it's okay to change your mind. Make friends. It's okay to fail. Credit checks are important. Lock in and focus. Time management is important, and embrace the unexpected. If you take the things that I've spoken about in this video into consideration for the next semester, I promise you, you will pass. Good luck to everybody on their journey in college. And just to show you, I do have my degree, so I know exactly what I'm talking about, and you just have to trust yourself and believe in the process. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.